Hello everyone, welcome to this week's lesson. Today we're going to be looking at something on the screen, something we have here. I'll give you a second to guess what this is. They are stickers. So, when you were a kid, you get a lot of stickers. I feel like I used to get them for, so many things. Going to the dentist, anytime I did a good job at school, like stickers left and right. Unfortunately, when you become an adult, there are very few occasions where you get to wear stickers anymore. Usually about 1 or 2 days a year. And the biggest sticker occasion has just come up, and that was Election Day. So on Election Day, one of the traditions is that you get a sticker and you get to show off and put it on your clothing that you voted. So here we have the most traditional one. We've got an oval shape here. You notice the colors are red, white, and blue. It says, "I voted." A similar one to this is this next one. It's in black and white. Again, we have a flag, but this one says, "I voted" in Spanish. Earlier, actually a couple years ago, they had a contest in New York City to design the next "I voted" sticker, where you could actually vote for the sticker that you would get when you do vote. So let's take a look at a few of the entries to the contest here. Here were 10 different entries. They all had to be the same circle shape. And there are a lot of similarities. If you look here, we see a lot of red, white, and blue. There's a person featured in these a lot. I see her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. The Statue of Liberty is featured quite heavily. Again, we have lots of red, white, and blue, a few flags, and of course this was for New York City. So some of the themes are particularly New York. We've got the skyline there, and one that is the subway map. I really like the one in the middle bottom that says, "I voted NYC." I think it's really clever that the artist who designed this turned the Y into a check. So you can be a little playful with the lettering as well there. The one that actually won this year is the one in the top middle, where you have the different subway lines that say, "I voted." It's not my favorite, but I think it looks really good too. Let's take a look at a few more that we have. This year, New York Magazine invited, I think 48 artists to put their own spin on the "I voted" sticker. So let's take a look at a few of those. It just had to say "I voted" somewhere on it and be round. So lots of different combinations of this one. Here we have a few more. Lots of different languages, different lettering, different pictures. I even saw a bear in one of them. So next, for this week's assignment, you are going to be designing your very own "I voted" sticker. So we've got 4 steps to walk you through this process. Step 1, you're going to choose a shape. So the most common shapes for voting stickers are circle and oval, but you can really go crazy with this. If you want to do a star, a heart, a city building, flower, anything is fair game. All right, step 2, you need to add letters and add the words "I voted," or you can write them in a different language for this assignment. But if you're writing them in English, it is "I voted." So one thing I like to do when I'm looking at different text or fonts for a project is I like to go into like Microsoft Word or Google Slides and type out my text and then change it to different fonts that are already on the computer. And this helps give me lots of different ideas for how I want my font to look. You can even hit more fonts there and scroll through and add more. And then once I find a font that I like, I try to recreate it on my paper. It can be a little difficult, so definitely do it in pencil first and then go over it with marker. I love this 8-bit like vintage video game one. That one I think looks super cool. There's some like curly cursive ones. Like you can really have lots of different options here. So step 3, you're going to add images, pictures, or symbols. So as we saw in some of the stickers earlier, we saw lots of flags. Here are a few suggestions of things you could add. We've got, the skyline, the flag, people voting, ballot box, stars, and of course, the Statue of Liberty there. And our last step is to add color. You can add color in any different combination that you want, or you can leave it black and white if that's the style that you want to work in. So this last step is optional. All right, that's it for this lesson. Can't wait to see what you make, and good luck.